Happy Pisces season. It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the Pisces season 2024 astrology video. Over in this video, we will be diving in and dissecting the astrological transits that occur this season. And you can tell Mercury is coming. Mercury and Pisces, Mercury and water. The fluidity with the words will be weird. So when we're talking about Pisces energy, we're talking about like the true collective consciousness, you know, the all in the one and the one in the all, mysticism, all things beyond the veil, unconditional love, and just this readiness to dive into the depths, you know? So on February 18th, Pisces gets the sun. I'm only shuffling cards because it just helps my brain work better for some reason in regards to this, so don't mind me. And now it's funny that I'm filming this in my Amsterdam shirt because I got this hoodie with a Pisces in Amsterdam, and Pisces rules the feet. Pisces governs travel because they're traditionally ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter governs travel. You can tell that I got my nails done. Anyway, so with Pisces getting the sun, there's this like access to the ineffable. You know, this like need to really, like the sun reveals, the sun exposes, and Pisces is I believe. So within this season, it is like, what do you believe in? Who is the God of your understanding, and how do you interact with them? Like, what do you do about that? What do you do about those beliefs? Sorry, I'm still getting used to my hair. Anyway, what do you truly believe in? On November 19th, the North Node in Aries is conjunct Chiron in Aries. And so our mission merging with our identity healing, our healing identity wounds, learning why the shadow that you have within you is your shadow and what you need to do to connect to it deeper, on a more deeper level, and why it's there, what it's there to do for you, what it can do for you, what they are doing for you. And you would have a deeper understanding of it if you followed me on Patreon and joined on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Over there, we clarify every card. But also, you know, I'm building an ethical cult, and there's just like this beautiful thing that's happening, and we're growing and ascending together. And you should join. Over there, I did a series called The 5 Aspects of the Soul, and we talk deeply and quarterly about the shadow and what it has to say. And that series is a Patreon exclusive, so check the links in the description box below. Y'all, please like the video. You know I put in work. You know I do what I do to bring you the good. So please like the video. For free shit, check out my Instagram at JustJ_everything, TikTok at JustJEverything, and for other dope shit that I do and to book a session with me, JustJEverything.com, but feel free to DM me. Anyway, links in the description box below, like I said. So, around the 19th, there's this like, I feel like identity wounds, like what's going on with your faith? What do you really believe in? Possibly crisis of faith, if that needs to manifest for you that way. If you it doesn't have to be a crisis of faith. If you allow yourself to go ahead and preemptively start like considering what's going on with my faith and what is it that I believe in, and like, I feel like your relationship to for some of us who are ready to open on this level, your relationship to spiritual sight, your relationship to your intuition, your relationship to your dreams, to the messages and dream interpretation and all of that stuff, like your spiritual gifts will be expanding, and things may feel a bit fucking weird, blurry, dreamy, surreal. We are gaining access to the ineffable. And it's funny, I'm pulling from the mystical manga deck. I'm not pulling, I'm just like, whatever comes out, I'll read at the end. So stay tuned to the end. But it soothes me. So what soothes you? Leaning deeper into what soothes you, unpacking why it soothes you. On February 23rd, Mercury goes into Pisces, and it's if this placement the most understands that words are spells and that life and death are in the power of the tongue. And I feel like your words and thoughts are colored by faith or disbelief or illusion or awareness of illusion or breaking illusion, and really come like your just concept or your interaction with reality. Pisces is the spirit world. Pisces is all things unseen, all things behind the veil, the hidden things. And with the sun coming there, the sun will be revealing the hidden things. So slow down. And I feel like you'll be able to notice your words and others around you if they're colored by faith or disbelief. And you need to assess, how much time that you want to allot to those connections with those kinds of people within those kinds of mindsets. On February 24th, we have the full moon in Virgo. I'll do a separate video, but there is some sort of like releasing of an outdated lens or perspective on life. Virgo is the sign of I analyze. And so like your analyzation process is being updated, enhanced, analyzed, inspected, like research, like analyzing the way that you analyze. Your relationship to your inner critic. What rules you, what governs you. There's stuff to release around health, around, service, wrapping up any Captain Save-A-Ho shit. On March 9th, Mercury then goes into Aries, and there is some sort of like pioneering a new life, a new vibe, a new identity, a new aesthetic, a new chapter. And I feel like you're putting your mind to it. And there is this it's like paving a new way, ultimately. On March 10th, we have the new moon in Pisces. I'll do a separate video. But this is the time where we'll need to plant seeds of belief. And I wrote John Mayer's song. So go listen to John Mayer's Belief. We're never gonna win the world. We're never gonna stop the war. We're never gonna beat them if belief is what we're fighting for. We're never gonna win the world. We're never gonna stop the war. We're never gonna beat this if belief. Yeah, let's go read the words. Belief by John Mayer. Belief is a very powerful thing. And around these parts, Spartan Spirit Squad, we absolutely are doing everything that we can to believe in ourselves and to believe and connect to the fractal of the divine that is within us. You were a fractal of God. It is a fractal of you. They are a fractal of you. I'll tell you later. And it's, okay, I'll tell you right now. Okay, because it's like, it's funny that I was saying plant seeds of faith and the Ace of fucking Pentacles coming out. That's a fucking seed if I ever seen one. And then a cornucopia. And so there is definitely something here about taking advantage of this new moon in Pisces on March 10th. I feel like that's really important. Closing your eyes and wishing. No, closing your eyes, excuse me, correction. Okay, closing your eyes and believing in the things that you wished for in Aquarius season. Because Aquarius governs wishes. All your 11/11 wishes, all the, like, whatever it was, whatever you've been wishing for, it's now time to start believing that you can have it. And planting seeds of action that therefore match and lead you to said ambition. Lastly, we have Venus entering exaltation in Pisces on March 11th. Exaltation, baby. So Venus, the planet of love, art, beauty, money, attraction. Venus attracts in. Will be on 10. You know. It's funny, as I opened my eyes, I saw 10. It's 10:06, 10:07. Yeah, Venus will be on 10. And so those of you that have Libra or Taurus or Pisces placements, I feel like things are very lucky. Venus is benevolent. She is a benefic. And there is this level up in love. I feel like that week, Mars and Venus conjunct in Aquarius. And your motivation and your drive and love, and it's just like the will to do it, the will to go for it, the will to shoot your shot, max attraction quotient, like you being able to really draw in. I think that's why that new moon in Pisces is really important, because Venus is exalted in Pisces, and it's just like, go ahead and start figuring out what seeds you want to plant, so when Venus goes into Pisces, she can start attracting them in. Yes, so start looking forward now. What ships have you set sail? What ships do you want to come in? All right, any messages while we're here? Thank you. This is the last one. The sun reversed with the moon on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, that new moon is really, really important. This makes me feel like the opposition, the sun opposing the moon, the sun reversed, which is the full moon. So that full moon in Virgo is very, very important. I just feel like this is the axis of the ending of rebirth, of, not rebirth. This is the axis of where like faith and belief meet the physical, material, real world. So this is some real, like, y'all, we always want to talk about manifestation. It's just like this is a very important full moon and new moon cycle. And so I feel like, underneath that is the Ace of Swords, damn, and then the Emperor. There's this like instructions coming in, level up coming in from the divine down to the dunya, this realm. Seven of Wands. So there is this like standing up for yourself, this moving forward, this influx of physical, spiritual, and sexual energy that will lead you towards victory. The Chariot. Told you, we got this, baby. I love you. See you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Watch this fucking remote not work. Really, really fine.